Hello, welcome all, and good morning, Death Legend covers on YouTube. I'm starting, apparently. Okay, there we go. Tonight, I'm gonna play once more some Steam Next Fest games. And this is the first time I'm kinda early to the Next Fest. And I was surprised that what that means in practice is that the Steam algorithm for recommendations is offline. Which means that it recommends random games, which are not recommendations at all. They are just random games or demos. So I'm gonna make this like a shorter session of Steam Next Fest demos because of that. And I'm gonna play a little bit of longer session on Wednesday when there are recommendations. Because it was surprisingly hard to look for interesting demos without that system. I'm a slave of the algorithm. But I got some, and I got some that I saw people recommending. I downloaded some random ones, and I think I'm going to start with the one I'm actually looking for, which is Order of the Stinking Star from Jonathan Blowhart. And it's a Sokoban game that's been polished for like 10 years. And I hope it's really, really good. As I said many times, I've liked John Blow's two previous games, Braid and The Witness. Especially The Witness is... it's a top game of all time for me. Let's see if we can see this game, would be nice. Not yet. There we go. There are no clankers, which is not the case with many other demos. At least if you tell by the thumbnails. I don't really care about this one, but let's see what the options are. Oops. Oh, no clanker is an option. Okay. Let's see how good the temporary computer-generated voices are. I really want to go like this as usual, because I still have only one screen. Go a little bit lower resolution. It's a bit higher than my streaming resolution. But the window size is always the same. Just a second, I'm gonna arrange this so that I can see the chat. And I'm gonna make sure that you see the full screen. Yes. Alright, let's go then. And each grid movement, as you would expect from this genre.
The afterlife?
Oh, it's already like Void Stranger. Animations are pretty high fidelity.
Jack Hayes? Conroe? Are you here?
No, only blocks.
Any loyalist? Are you here?
We're getting some story elements. Next available entry window now. Okay, heaven is free. Is the title?
Script, but I understand it somehow.
Well, you speak English, so I would assume that you know English in written form too.
Mr. Quigley, the Dorstead has closed sooner than expected, so I'm on my own for the time being. I trust all is correct on your end and you'll reopen when you can manage. Meanwhile, I'm going to look around. I'll leave a trail of beacons should you send someone after, and do my best to leave useful information in case of my disappearance or expiry. I'm standing in an anteroom.
Me too.
The floor is very strange. The stylings don't look like any culture I know. So this may indeed be a completely other world.
Look, that otherworldly.
We've certainly managed to fling me much further than is possible with a mundane Dorstead, so rest assured that I consider my life's work a success, regardless of what happens to me going forward. These chambers were made for a large gathering, but they're empty. Still, I feel as though I'm being watched.
Not
The
too
surface
heavenly,
is
this.
spotless. No dust. Is it actively being cleaned? I'll press forward. You'll hear from me again, God willing.
There's no dust, but there's scratches. And I think it's a pretty common story in puzzle game that you get sent to another world somehow. But this audio log is already very different from The Witness, because in that the audio logs were not story related. They were just like vaguely thematically related to the puzzle concepts. Oh, I rewinded time. Like I wouldn't say The Witness has a story at all. It has just puzzles and some tangent related like things that I guess Jonathan Blow liked in audio log and video form. This looks like a hint. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Occupant 0. Oh, heaven is full. It's empty. You may proceed through the introduction. I'm guessing for the game mechanics. You can push a rock. But is Baba me? I think this may be like the most visually and control-wise polished Sokoban game there is. Yeah, undo.
Of this place. Show yourselves. Your guest demands it.
I'm gonna assume this is not an AI voice, this one. 2 rocks are too many for you. I know, like, the unique concept of this game is that there's multiple characters that have different skills, I guess. So I'm assuming, Lonex, that one of the characters you maybe unlock or something can push 2 rocks at the same time. And then I've heard something about like interlocking puzzles, like puzzles connecting to each other and being able to open different exits to get in different puzzles. And those are all pretty ambitious Sokoban features.
You who call yourselves Sinking Star. If you want to help me, send me back to my men.
And one other reason why I think this game has taken so long is that this is not only a game engine made for this game. I'm pretty sure they made like a programming language just for this game. So that's the obsessive style of game development that's going on here. Okay, good to hear you got pizza rolls. Alright, we can run. That's really fast. Restart the level. Try it. No, I don't want. Okay, I'll try it. Wait. God damn it, why did you... You can undo a reset. Oh, that's why you told me this. I think this may be the first one I've seen where you can undo a reset by rewinding. This is a checkpoint. Okay, good to know. So if I undo now, it puts me here. Alright, very intuitive. And very easy puzzle so far. Being the second in the game, I think it shouldn't be too surprising. And just when I say that, I think I'm gonna fail this somehow. Hopefully not.
Quigley, it's very strange.
Who's
There are
Quigley?
plaques with text in an unknown language, glyphs that don't look like our writing at all. But I just know what they mean. This feels completely natural. There's no slightest impression that I should not understand these squiggles. The signs make clear that they constructed this place for strangers to find, which explains why these parameters made such a big bump in the sounding outs. They are advertising this place. There's something ahead. I don't know where it'll take me, but of course I'm going through. Ever onward, ever forward.
Would you say that this place is like made to be liked? Like a game of some sort? I wish I understood all the squigglies in the world. There's very many styles of squigglies.
Instruct me, for thou knowest. Thou from the first was present, and with mighty wings outspread, dove-like satst brooding on the vast abyss, and madest it pregnant.
Madest?
What in me is dark, illumine. What is low, raise and support, that to the height of this great argument I may assert eternal providence and justify the ways of God to men.
I'm really surprised this is so story focused. It's really a new avenue for the developer.
Foreign transport? Please take me home.
No, only more puzzles. Okay, I think this is where it starts, that you can select like which world you would like to start with. Just like in Braid, you can do the worlds in any order. At least I remember that's how it worked in Braid. In Witness, it's not so simple because you need to learn the puzzle signs somewhere in the world before you can progress very freely.
I've scouted the area quite a bit, and there's a lot happening here, and I don't yet understand it all. You'll have to see for yourself. I've found it best to make progress in the north and the east. Avoid the west until you are ready for a serious challenge.
Okay, thank you for telling me. Okay. I'll see what is in the north then. Like, the game design is very obvious telling me to start here.
These fortifications look stalwart enough. Though I had thought thus about my own walls.
There's buttons. 3 of them. Yeah, there's a lot of AI art. And despite what I've said about all sorts of AI stuff in the past, I feel very discouraged to download the game with AI art and cover. The first impression I get that they didn't give a shit about this. And yeah, it's very clear what the typical archetypes of Steamfest demos are right now. There's a lot of idle games. There's a lot of still like Vampire Survivors type of games. And all kinds of simulator games, which are very AI prone genre nowadays. Like I get so many repeats of very similar games when through the randomizer. So that's why I'm waiting for the Wednesday to do a longer stream when I can actually get recommendations. Oh.
What just happened?
Okay, here's a new character.
Stars just dissolve like that.
He can push. Very nice.
When we catch this guy, I'm gonna give him a big piece of my mind. Wish I could punch him. Hard. This place is so huge. How am I gonna find the others? Tiff? Isidore!
Well, I've already played one Sokoban game with boss fight, so this wouldn't be the first one, even if you kind of punch somebody. Okay, this is the character who can push 2 blocks at the same time. Funny thing is, Vampire Survivor is still best in genre. Yeah, it's hard to make a copy of a good game. I think the first game is like you can feel the, I don't know, inspiration that the copycats don't really have. Oh, this guy actually can push like as many blocks as you want. Which was nicely told through the level design.
Ah, one of these. Stay out of my way, you stupid energy.
Good dialogue. Very nice background for a puzzle you spent like 10 seconds in.
So much energy needed to keep these gates going. Why? In such an empty place.
Magistrate Rayner felt slimy to me from the beginning. I should have said something, but we needed the job.
I guess this guy got killed as a mercenary or something. But yeah, I don't understand. I don't really understand how somebody stays motivated to make a game that's a pure copycat of something, like not adding anything to it. And there are even like big profile developers who mostly just take existing game ideas and at least polish them. That is what Blizzard was known in the 90s and early 2000s. In the PC side of video games. That they just took existing ideas and made them very like appealing and polished. I guess like sort of like the dark side of indie development is making something that's a really like low hanging fruit. And in Steam, you can definitely see like the flood of games diluting discovery when you just don't have an algorithm to give you recommendations.
See this hall? It's so bright and shiny. I hope that girl's okay.
Alright, I activated one of the lines, and one of the locks is open. So I guess this is like the introduction to the different characters.
Isidore! Valens! Oh, seems I'm on my own for now.
There's pants.
I don't know how far I can get alone.
Oh, she can push it all! How weak! Oh, she can pull! Okay, I guess she just spec'd a bit differently. I can see how insane the battles can get when you need to use multiple characters.
Sometimes I feel like I'm being watched. It's creepy, but maybe a little nice? Someone cares about me. Oh, someone creepy cares about me.
Is that me? I have to say that I don't know if the dialogue is worth it. Like, I would enjoy this just as well without it. That already messed up. Yeah, you really need to think differently when you have a character who pulls automatically. You don't opt in that you want to pull. It just happens when you move away from a block. So if I go down here, it's gonna make me stuck between the blocks. But if I cut it short here, then I can move. Okay. Like, I think this is the important feeling in puzzle games, that you need to sort of like reconfigure your brain for different situations. I'm also assuming that this game is gonna be like really long, because it took so long to make.
The architect must be a slight deranged. Wouldn't mind to know him.
Silly Perry from Baba is you. I have many people say that that game gave them pain. I mean pain. I think I stopped playing it a little bit too early.
We have somewhere you need to go.
I stopped playing a little bit too early to really feel the pain. And that's why I'm heavily considering streaming it, so we can be in pain together. So I need to turn around here. Now it's like Voice Stranger, like you need to consider spaces to have room to turn around. How am I gonna go back here? Because it's just like one tile corridor. If only I could push. I guess I take it here and yeah, this works. I'm just so used to pushing in a game like this that not having that option messes me up really bad. Okay. Once again, I think I need to turn around here, yeah? Because you have only like the same mechanic for the whole game in Voice Stranger. By the end of the game, I got really used to seeing like the shapes that you need to move around in the void and such. But yeah, in this game you need to get used to like many different patterns because there's so many different characters. I just can't stop pulling here. He's a maniac, never stops pulling. But luckily there's a different exit right here.
We'll be back for you. Don't worry. These crystals make me sad. Oh, but they're so beautiful and shiny too. I love them.
That doesn't make any sense. That set of statements. What makes me sad is that you can only pull and not push. One down. So I can't get this block there because there's a thing in front or in the way. But I can very easily get this block to the right if I want to. I'm just gonna go in order. Yeah, I'm liking this game. I'm pretty sure this is one game that I'm gonna buy when it comes out. I would say the only downside is that I'm not interested in the story. I'm gonna be surprised if the story really wins me over. Maybe it will. But the characters seem mildly annoying.
Hold tight. We'll pull you out of this.
Characters seem mildly annoying, and that is an element that... the game hasn't sold me the idea why it needs to be that way. Why do we need talking characters all the time?
Still don't understand how I got out of there. Some kind of intervention from afar? First I'll find the others.
I'm gonna see what is after this, because I want to see if the characters like combine after these puzzles. Because that is getting closer to the main mechanics of the game. Okay, and he switches places. Even far away. Like you need to only look at the block and you switch places.
At least the magistrate went crazy before the job. If we'd moved all these crystals out, I'd have naught to work with now.
I think Jonathan Blow mentioned in some tweet or interview or something that all of these puzzle mechanics exist in some puzzle game already, but what he made is the game that uses all of them at the same time. So I guess this game is also a copycat in a sense, but a new combination is that's a new thing. Very, very insightful, I know, but I think that's one way to make game concepts, is that combine things in a way that they haven't been combined before. This mechanic is instantly more intuitive to me than the pulling.
Arrayed like an improvised gallery or trophy room. A variety of colors. He really likes colors?
The roguelike? That is one genre that I once again kinda avoided. Oh, there's many buttons. I guess I'm gonna... Fuck. Oh god. I was too early in saying that I got this. I get that block? No. Like, it even restricts your movement only to the place of the stones when you are in their path. Oops. So I guess I gotta put these on the low row, and then I can switch where they are. Yeah, that's how you do it. All right. Here we go. Oh, I need to stand here, and then I can pull that stone from there. Like, this is where I need to end the puzzle. That I think is the idea here. This wizard really can't control his magic very well. Okay, almost done. Here, but here. The feeling of Sokoban is really like needing to watch your every step. Which places? There we go.
Strangely cut, they felt lifelike, almost possessed.
I don't get that feeling.
Tiffin Valence can't be far. I was in prison but a few hours. I'll find the magistrate. He'll explain himself.
Okay, I guess these three characters like know each other. Assuming the other ones are Tiff and Valence. The middle place here is kind of worrisome. I think I need to do that first. By having only one rock on that row. No, how do I even get here while having a rock on this row? You can use a line for whatever reason. I still can't think of a way to get the rock into the middle. Oh, just like that. It wasn't worse than that. So I got the right idea of having only one rock on that row. The rest should be like smooth sailing. Here we go.
That magistrate, we were so professional, and he was so incredibly rude.
What is kinda rare is that I need to go to the toilet. I'll be back soon. I'm back, sorry for that. Maybe I'm using way too much time on this game, but I want to play at least one more puzzle. Hello, Duck. Because I just unlocked the Hardy Heroes of Hauling, which I guess is their theme. And yeah, they all did haul in different ways. So there seems to be the 4 areas. There might be like 12 characters, which is quite a lot. So what is going on right now? Okay, unlocking shortcuts, I guess. Red. Oh, you're on vacation week 3 of 8? That's a nice vacation. Game deving are crazy. That's a good mode to be in. I've been game deving on the past week pretty frequently. Not like crazy, but decently.
Valens! Finally!
Hey, Izzy.
Oh, I am glad you came along. It seems I can't get out my way.
I can't get out my way either.
We'll figure it out.
We always do.
Oh, one was unemployed to be technical. What's the difference vacation? Any plans for release? Yeah, I'm like working on it with the plan to release it eventually. And it's not a huge project. So if I can keep working on it like for a decent amount every day, it shouldn't take like a huge amount to finish. Oh, yeah, I guess it's the difference if you don't get paid for a month. So that is not what I do here. I'm gonna start with pressing buttons and yeah, now switch characters. Oh, and he can switch places. That's very intuitive that he can do that. I guess that's why he mentioned that the rocks are sort of like alive. Because they use the same rules as the living characters. So the goal here... Where's the exit? Oh, we just step on these, I guess.
Let's go get that stupid magistrate.
Let's go get that stupid magistrate. And find Tiff.
Tiff! Are you alright?
Of course, Shush. We've got to catch the magistrate. Where's Izzy?
He went the other way looking for you.
Well, let's find him. Which other way?
Yeah. There are a lot of other ways in here.
I don't see them. But yeah, I think it's a good idea to put your game early on Steam, because why not? Then it sort of exists. Alright, so there's the pulling character again. Luckily I don't have very many options what to do here. Never mind, I do have more options. Never mind, I don't. Now I'm being as funny as the characters themselves. I don't know how to get this out of here from this corridor. This is easy. Yeah, at this point there is nothing I can do, never mind. Then I think I need to sort of like switch where the characters are. That might have been a mistake. Let's see if I can just get out like this. Or do I definitely need both the characters on the teleporters? Yeah, I do need both. But this allows me to get...
When we find Izzy again, then what? We just leave?
Oh, she's stuck there now.
I know where that magistrate's going. We've got to catch up.
Okay, and then she pulls this out. getting there. Oh, it's so much harder to do stuff like this when you move in the grid. I'm not sure what I achieved. Now the rock is on the other side that is exactly the same as the other side. Olga Sky. Only verified accounts can talk on Twitch. Yeah, I'm getting more corporate here. Yeah, I have to say that YouTube is the non-beaver side, so pay up if you want to join the beavers. Anyway, welcome. I'm gonna switch games soon, but I just want to solve this puzzle first. You know, what if I do the very same thing I did before? Maybe something else happened this time. So right here, can I do something differently? Maybe this is a good showcase why I don't play more puzzle games on the stream. I'm right past the tutorial and... Oh yeah! I can simply pull it here.
Just need to keep headed east.
Oh. Okay. How do you know that?
When he locked us up, he was dressed for travel.
And about his neck,
You were eyeing his jewelry, of course.
In addition to the necklaces he wore the other day when he hired us, a new distinctive leather cord.
Oh, key for a locker? A locker in the crawler?
The crawler.
Okay, I guess these characters are not dead. They are put into this place as sort of like a prison.
Let's go get that stupid magistrate.
Let's go get that. I mean, he's not stupid, though.
I mean, we don't like him.
Everyone has redeeming qualities, though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, YouTube definitely has better tools for streams.
Retrenchment for the crawler.
Oh, that's where we're going?
Didn't I say? Oh, I did now, I guess.
Alright, I'm enjoying the puzzles. I am not enjoying the dialogue very much. I'm, again, kind of surprised that that's even here. I was assuming that this game is gonna have different characters, but they're gonna be mostly silent, but that is not the case. It's not too disruptive, like you can just play while the dialogue is happening, so that's not a big deal. Puzzles seem well designed, and I'm assuming there's like 50 hours of puzzles here in this game that's being obsessively developed for 10 years. It looks good, and it's fun to play, and it's already bending my mind. What a different campaign. Oh, I guess that's just a different save, and we are using fancy words. This menu does not look polished. That looks charming. It's not to my taste exactly, but I guess this game's goal is a bit more mainstream than The Witness. That is kind of off-putting with its non-story. So maybe it will pay off in the end. Like it might be that I'm gonna end up liking the story and the characters when I play more of this. But for now, and also, like you said, it's a good pacing thing in between the puzzles, so it's not just puzzle. But yeah, I'm gonna try a different game now. This is a game I saw a couple of recommendations for. Let's see, Steam here. By the way, did you know that this is a pretty good game here? Also, I bought Master Key that was recommended by Kabi-sama. And then I also bought Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo, which has some really super eye-burning colorful characters, but I've heard it's good. I'm kind of in the mood for top-down action games, I guess. But now I'm gonna play this demo. It is Valor Mortis here, yeah. I'm gonna play that after this one. Would you say this game is trying to cover the same idea that The Witness covered? it's puzzle game, but Witness is first person, and well, the puzzles are not really like anything more than 2D. No, they are not similar. They are as different as you can get with puzzle games. They are just made by the same team or the same director. Hello, Kapisama. But yeah, like I said, thanks. I hope I'm gonna enjoy Master Key because I bought it by your recommendation. Anyway, let's buy... No, I'm in play. Echo Weaver now. Yeah. It's by Jonathan Blow, who likes designing puzzle games, I guess. That's what he's been doing for his whole career. So if you like got the idea of the Witness just by looking at the game, then I guess there are similarities. But yeah, it is considerably different. So this also has separate unique art style. Let's go off full screen first. Which luckily can be done in most Steam demos. For HGDG demos, for some reason you can do that very often. Okay, everything looks good. Let's play. I think this is a 2D action game, but I don't know. We'll see soon. They hunted paradise, but found us, tucked away among the stars. There was awe, veneration, and exploitation. There was an absence of fear. Fever, wake up by some plastic sounds. Alright, so this is Hollow Knight. There's a statue and there's some skeletons in slime cocoons. If Kabi-sama, if you're saying what by me claiming that you recommended Master Key, then it might be somebody else and I got them mixed up. Maybe it wasn't you after all. No, this screen is just fine for me. I think it feels alright. Like this window size. Double jump instantly. Don't need to unlock double jump. Or jump, I mean jump. Refuse processing. Welcome user to refuse control. We hope you are having a blessed day. Let's open it. Why is it going back to like keyboard controls all the time? I have proper distance from my monitor too. And I even washed my hands when I came back from the toilet. I'm doing everything as I'm supposed to. Ah, there's everywhere, says the cat. Don't freak out, but I think I'm in your head. No time to explain. Keep going. Look for a cat. Alright, we have a brain implant. Hopefully there's no virus in it. Loop extended. I do not know what that means. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Yeah, and my Amazon taxes are also okay. I don't think I could have survived that. So I guess the idea of the game is to die and learn, which is not new for video games. Yeah, there's no music. Maybe they don't have a composer, or maybe it's an artistic choice. Maybe it's both. Alright, so now I'm ahead of a fire, unlike last time. So in this game, I guess the idea is that you can sort of like get into a hopeless situation that is completely unsalvageable. And then you just need to try again. You made it. Oh, but you're hurt. Listen, I don't know why, but I'm seen to know certain things. Like you obviously have some funky connection to time here. What if we tried, like, borrowing it? What I'm saying is, let's pick up your hurdies with time magic. That's just called healing. Hello, Frowsy Frog. Sacrifice a minute of time. Oh, it's like time is the resource that you use. I don't have a handle on this yet, but it seems to be some interesting ideas. Game is low. I can put it a little bit higher. There we go. You got the dong to tell the volume just now. You can slide. And here's a zoomer. I guess... No, slide doesn't help you with jumping. They don't combine like in some games. At least yet. Presentation is Metroidvania, but I don't know if this game actually belongs in that genre. Oh, I missed a chunk. They are not collectibles. Never mind then. Alright, I get another loop. Oh, audio is fine on my end, but the game is kind of low. Oh, okay, then I guess I don't need to put it louder. I don't know, I think it feels fine. Shortcut found. Look at that, home sweet home. It's, well, if it tastes like honey, you know, those skeletons, and it's sweet. There's like really heavy rumble on jumping and landing. I think that sort of compensates for the low sound effects. But I can stream the rumble. At least I don't know how. I think I have another of my weird hunches. Wanna try something weird? Why do I keep knowing things? We can churn loop. There they go. You killed me. Damn it, cat. We are back, and you are still in one piece. To be totally straight with you, wasn't sure that would work. God damn it. Not sure about a lot of things, really. Like who I am, who you are, why I live in your brain, why we seem to shrug off death like a fleeting, dismissive lover. Sort of easy to spiral into existential crisis mode, actually, if you stew on it too long. Eesh, anyway, good work. See you up ahead yet. The rumble gives pretty good feedback. Like every time you land, there's considerable rumble. And I still don't really understand the central mechanic of this game. Like, what does it have to do with time? Yes, cat. Intermind. Weaver, you made it. Yeah, trope of cute character saying creepy stuff. Yeah, that's a classic. And yeah, there is cat. Things are not looking great around here. It seems we are in a much better position now, though, knowing that shortcut. In the room? Oh, I'm not really. Just a mental projection trick to help us chat a little more civilized. Is the pizza part of it? No, really? Am is in your noggin. A real cerebral hitchhiker. Your own personal brainworm. You woke me up then? Listen to Mr. Questions over here. That wasn't me, no. Outside of those weird hunches I've been having, I know about as much as you, friend. You lie, cat. Actually, I know literally as much as you do. I know your whole mind, apparently. By the way, I started taking some notes in there. You're welcome. This place seems super dangerous and scary, though. Freaks me out. Everything here just feels on the brink, you know, ready to blow. But fear not, I do have some good news. From your running around, I've been able to scan the old colony comms. Not much to be expected. Seems things went to hell a long time ago. Are you a Mr. Streamer? I wouldn't go that far. But there is some chatter from the surface. Actual signs of life. Maybe they're nice and non-murdery. Okay, which way? Hold up there, hotshot. We still need to talk about the door. All the way there. This sucker is keeping us trapped in here. As far as I can tell, it's our only way out. This graphical style is... well, it's not a copy of Hollow Knight. It's a little bit more detailed, a little bit more brightly lit. Something's closing it automatically, quickly too. Oh, maybe now we deal with the time thing. Its control terminal might have more info. Let's give it a closer look. No idea how, but if you have any hope of figuring things out, you'll have to find a way past the door before it closes. Okay, I will beat the door. I will go play instead of talking with the cat. Parkour Detective is kind of what you play in all Metroidvania games. And still, there's no weapons, which I think is a sign of unique approach. Yeah, I think this is a pretty decent look for like for an indie Metroid look of like combination of organic and mechanical. Okay, now we're getting a bit more complex environment. I'm only getting further from the important door. You good? That's a pretty big fall into a very big pit. But fret not, new best friend. I've been tracking our movements, more to see. Alright, oh, here's the map. This looks very standard. Oh, dry is also a good word for the textures. They really have that quality to them. Here's a little happy skeleton. OMG, are those ghosts? Squee, I love them. I want one. Look, the cute one's sending a message. These are rare ghost opinions. It's Cabe, not Gabe. Yeah, like, it's no surprise Metroidvania formula is so popular nowadays. Like, in a short time, you can sort of tease what the upcoming gameplay is gonna be like. And then you build it up bit by bit. Urgent correspondence to all team superiors. We are monitoring disturbing reactions in the cradle from our peers' latest experiment in advanced research. That's vague. As such, we are ending said research immediately. All staff will be put on administrative leave. Commit to memory. 1254. Committing. The access elevator will be secured with this sequence going forward. Do not share. So with the time loop mechanic, they can give you like one-time information like this. And without needing to have to worry about like the player keeping notes. But I can do this too. This is my time loop. Okay, it's sent. Good, now shut it down. I think I can just barely get there. Oh, and there's spikes after. He dead. Level 4. If I played the whole game, I wonder how many cycles it's gonna take. Oh, this is after the... No, it's before. Surprise when the code is randomly generated each loop. That's a possibility too. Hello, Expand. You are not too late. Oh, it does tell you the code. Whatever I said was a complete, like, false assumption then. I guess this is it. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to have a brain after all for this game. And here's advanced research, as we were promised. It's a final warning, do not enter. I'm gonna go right in. That's kind of quick. And now we have music. And it's pretty chill for that moment. I like this game's premise still seems very unique compared to how non-unique the gameplay is. Like the gameplay is not bad in any way, but I still haven't used the time mechanic in any way. Okay, I just mutated. Good. It's a Metroid Zero mission with the unknown language updates. I think the main character is like half, like a biomechanical instead of like a full human. Get a new lead. I get new hands and a weapon. And now I can kill these. It didn't take too long to get the weapon. Lana, come look at this. No way, is this data solid? What were the inputs? Rock solid, I triple checked it myself. So is this everything we have been working towards and hunting after and breaking our backs for a while the rest of the project laughs at us? Is it that? Well, not how I would have put it, but... Naveen, yes, you did it, you actually did it. We knew there was a link, and now you proved it. There's no way they deny us funding now. It's always a way to deny funding. Well, new isn't very scientific, but yes, this is exciting. Look at that, Robot Girl shows emotional range. Okay, so it wasn't Lara Croft, it's a Robot Girl. Okay, I'm sending this to M right away. Oh, a James Bond reference? You run it again to be sure, but leave the admins to me. Yeah, like this game seems high quality, and that's why I'm wondering, like, why is it seems to also be holding back something major? That's the feeling I'm getting. So throw up. Throw up as another meaning too, but it works that way also. You need to be kinda exact. Okay, got it. This is to get to you used to the boomerang mechanic. We have made so much progress. I know it's been rough, but we are through the worst of it. We have to get going. It just seems wrong somehow. We knew the glaive will have users, but are we sure we are willing to go there? Don't you worry that will cost us? Oh, what are they trying to do? Shut us down? This is too important, and they know it. That's not the cost I'm telling about, Lana. Just promise me we'll tread thoughtfully. We will. You know we will. Plus, I have you keep me aligned to the path of righteousness. The robot? This sounds worrying. You joke, but it's obvious that we are wading into the unnatural here. Be careful. There is an Xbox 360 game where the main character gets like his hand mutated into a weapon called Glaive that looks a lot like this. And that game spawned Warframe eventually. And the game is called Dark Sector, and I don't know why I remember that. I played the demo of it. But it's kinda coincidence that there's a glaive here too, and it's very similar. But yeah, the tutorial thought that the glaive is thrown from the character's center, not the hands, which I think is more intuitive in the long term. Yeah, Warframe has been a really popular like online game for 10 years. And it is interesting that it spawned from a pretty mediocre single-player game. Cash? It's not really cash, it's more like time units. Okay, this is close to... The platforming is really like non-physics based. It's that sort of like Mega Man sort of like precise platforming instead. Earlglaive. Oh, there's different buttons for... Oh, now it's stuck there. What a shame. I don't have it anymore. Okay, we're doing this thing. You sure everything's ready? A lot rides on the success here. Oh, you can see the main character on the left. Yeah, it was nice that you didn't have to use the launch pad and you could wall jump too. Obviously. Yes, I'm ready. Subject 9. Thank you for your participation today. Okay, at least it's a mighty number 9. You don't have to thank it. But wasn't the... like the robot with the braid also a robot? You are here, Subject 9, because of your advanced aptitude with the artifact, the glaive. The glaive has unique properties that allow connection to you and your peers, a linkage between all of you. For this test, we have secured the glaive in a remote location, but distance is nothing to the link. All you need to do is call the glaive to you, and it will appear. Try now, visualize how you use it, holding, throwing, catching, and take your time. This isn't working, they don't understand. Subject 9, you are doing fine, just focus. Concentrate on throwing the glaive. It may take a second or so. Ah, it is done. Controller, I have it. Only gods above. I like the feeling that they are doing something like... probably very unethical here. Blurring the line between natural and unnatural and human and mechanical. Excellent, 9. And remember, you can do this from anywhere. Now, let's try a few more times. Alright, so I can call the glaive when I focus on it. Yeah, there we go. And that unlocks the description. It's a blasphemous art. And call it. It is just like the bee, butterfly, whatever it's called, in Nine Souls. And the science team also is a lot like Nine Souls. I think that might be the closest game that's to it. Oh, you can also summon a glaive when you focus hard enough. Alright, good to know. I haven't learned that skill yet. There it is. Hey, I thought I'd find you here. They're about to lock it down. We need to go. I can't believe it. After all we did, all we sacrificed, after all we put them through. It's wrong, Lana. Wrong because we are shut down? Because of your feelings towards them? Naveen, you're a good person. You have a good heart. But you have to convince people that the work comes first. Where did they take them? What? Please don't ask me to tell you that. There's already talk of investigations. You grew too close to the subjects. Everybody knows it. Lana, where are they? Where is 9? They absorbed the majority back into the main project. Apparently they are getting close to the full engine test. Oh, I know what the skeletons are now. Mechanic doesn't seem particularly useful in terms of gameplay. It seems like a puzzle mechanic more than anything else. 9? I don't know, not exactly. Below, somewhere. Lower assembly. Wait, where are you going? There's something I have to do. They have a right to know. Naveen, please do not do this. If not for for your own safety, for me, for our friendship. I'm begging you, come back with me. Alana. I guess that's how the main character got resurrected. about here? This seems like a tall order jump. But it's possible. Okay. Okay, this time I somehow gotta do 2 of these. I don't know how exactly. But like this is how it comes into a puzzle mechanic. I can do only one of the long throws. What's the glaive as it comes back to you? Not really. It seems to home into you pretty effectively. Yeah, yeah. It would feel like bring depth to the combat if you could like swing it around you by dodging it. Oh, I guess I just do this like 2 times in a quick succession and that's it. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, I got it now. What if I do that? Never mind, it doesn't reset the timer. I don't know why I thought it would. All is back. There's gotta be an easier way to do this. This seems a little bit tough to pull off. Okay, I don't know if that was the intended way, but I got it. So where are we? Okay, it was just a loop back. And what I gained was the glaive. Which changes everything, of course. And here's the big door. That was my mission objective. Door is now sealed, completed in 1 minute 10 seconds. So, what I'm getting out of this is that this closes 10 seconds after the time loop. Oh, and the time is ticking down all the time. That's what the clock donks are. You are on a time limit all the time. I didn't even pay attention to it. But, yeah, the top is not health, it is your time limit. So that is what the puzzles are probably going to be about in the longer term. That you need to achieve certain things within the loop. So, okay. I think unlocking this route means that I can get here in 10 seconds. It's quite the long way, but I'm gonna test it. Doesn't feel too possible. What do you think, Kat? Doesn't really tell me anything. Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, later on you probably need to be really precise to get what you want done quickly enough. Alright, I'm gonna eat shit and then test this. Ouch. This is not doable in 10 seconds. Oh, I can even summon the glaive from a different, like, time. Because as you saw, I wasn't mutated by the start of the loop. But then I summoned the glaive and it's released back. But yeah, this is still closed. What was this again? I don't remember what these are. They're probably something important. Or maybe I just haven't unlocked all the mechanics to get here fast enough. The reason I'm thinking this is 10 seconds is that it says it right here in yellow text that it's 10 seconds. Oh shit, my brothers. Oh, they're quite fast. And yeah, now I understand what it means that you pay time to heal. It's exactly what happens. And I'm gonna do it right now. If I remember the button. There. Now I don't have much time left. Maybe if I gain some like air dashes or something, I could do it in 10 seconds. Also, these rocks you can definitely hang on to somehow. My time is very short right now. Music's getting like slightly melancholic. I wonder if this is inspired by Outer Wilds. Like a Metroidvania version of Outer Wilds might be the concept of this game. I want to solve that puzzle, how to get there. But I also think I need to switch to a new game pretty soon. Because like I said at the start, this is gonna be a short games, not Summer Games Fest. Oh, what is this then? I mean Steam Next Fest, because it doesn't have the recommendation system yet because it's so new. So I'm gonna do a longer stream of this on Wednesday. This game is called Echo Weaver. Hey wait, let's use our beautiful new friend shortcut that skips Fire Hallway of Death. I have been using it. Now the hint seems that I seem to need to look for more secret paths to get enough shortcuts. Might be that I'm reading the whole goal wrong also. Or misunderstanding the goal, I mean. But despite that, I think I finally have a good idea what this game really is about. And I'm not surprised I've seen people recommend this. It's fresh without being too outlandish, and it feels very polished in every way. And just like Nine Souls, it's a little bit wordy, but the story still seems interesting enough. I'll keep my eye on this. It might be worth my time in the end. There are paths here I didn't explore, so I think going there first is gonna be the short-term goal. Oh, description on Steam is secrets are your only upgrades. It's not true so far, because I got the glaive, but it might be that the glaive is the only thing you get, and then you just gain knowledge how to use it, and that's where you upgrade. So it is doing the Outer Wilds thing, and also the Witness, that you don't get in-game upgrades, you upgrade your knowledge, which I think is a interesting concept. And yeah, this game definitely was interesting. I'm intrigued about this whole thing here. Somebody mentioned Valor Mortis, so why not play that next? All games are based on the Witness for those with eyes to see. But they are not based on the Witness problem that the Witness is based on. So this is like a Napoleonic historical fantasy first-person fighting game. Based on real history. Wait, what was wrong with the chat earlier? Change back the chat settings so everyone can send messages, including poor... wait. Are people unable to send messages? What is going on there? And I can't even see chat right now because I am in full screen mode and compiling shaders. The enemy of all modern gamers. Okay, Expand can't send messages. That is good at least. I do not know why Lucas Guy can't, but at least you can use YouTube, which works just fine. I guess compiling shaders beforehand is better than stuttering in-game. But it's also true that this started appearing only like in the couple of the last years. This sort of loading time. I think the longest one of these I've got so far was in Monster Hunter Wilds. One of those is verified accounts can send chat messages. The fuck? I didn't change that. That definitely doesn't sound like something I want to happen. I'm gonna look into it just quickly. No, I'm gonna look into it after the stream. It's gonna take too long anyway. Yeah, it's fine, it's fine. Just a warning for you. Thank you for the welcome. This might be kind of a demanding game, so I'm gonna go for 180p. The best views were here already, so it didn't even prevent that. Revival. Oh, by the way, can you see the game? I didn't test yet. You can. Nice. There's more shader compilation. It usually happens only once. I'm dogging a point for this. I guess it compiled only the shaders for the title screen. Almost a fantasy at the French flag torn and in flames. Yeah, that maybe adds 1 point.
Get up, soldier. Scrub the bloody muck from your eyes.
Oh, it's a Call of Duty character. You can add and remove blood.
Get up.
Oh, that's quite a pile of Frenchmen. This one can jump, not very well, but still. Looks atmospheric. On your last on, yeah, that's what happened to these poor fellows. Main quest. Do I need the quest for this really? It's just like a story recap. Is it really an army? Sounded a bit English to me. Here's the magical French potion. It's a kind of a familiar cross of inventory in the bottom left. Alright, let's fight. Oh, there's our friend zombies too. No, it's not a zombie, is it?
We wear the same colors, for fuck's sake.
Okay, there's defend. This is dodge. A light attack. Did I read that wrong? Or was it like hold for heavy attack? Oh yeah, that's how it goes. Here's the white paint to tell me where to go. I wouldn't say this is triple A, but this is the fabled double A game, I would say. The all skills, it's all here. Oh, nice flip. Oh shit, I couldn't do it. Oh, there's dismemberment mechanics. Or visuals, at least. Yeah, I think they are zombies. They are making pretty zombie-like sounds. Parried. Fuck you. Yeah, the FOV is very low. I guess that's cinematic. C'est sacrément sacre bleu, garde éternel, vive l'empereur.
The eternal guard. Named to last makes one wonder what cargo is worth more than a man's life.
You're not alone.
Oh, it's Napoleon himself talking to my brain. That's pretty corny. Oh wait, I made my way back here to the pile. This is anime. It might be anime in disguise. New entry. Characters. It's the man himself. And me. Oh shit. Another time loop Metroidvania, possibly. The combat is very simple so far. It's kind of like reminds me of Elder Scrolls. And Elder Scrolls is not my standard for good combat. Well, there's parry. That's something. I don't think this guy had an AI. Actually stabbed the voice actor to get the sound out of him. The most I'm worried is when there's like dogs that like do a really pathetic whine when you attack them in video games. I always hate hearing that.
I see you. All of you. Each and every one. Together and only together we will triumph.
Okay, let's see what's here first.
I've never seen such a structure.
Hey, there's like big bees around here.
The trail's not yet cold. The Eternal Guard's cargo must be behind this blockade.
Like, I think this game looks good, but there's sort of a little bit of a muddied colors that I guess they fit the setting and the vibe. I just get the feeling it might look even better. I'm very demanding right now. Is it like an actual Metroidvania mechanic when I can like shoot the tree and get to this route? I don't think I have any sort of like range attacks. And that's absolutely something you gotta shoot at or throw something at. Enemy's parry posture. Okay, that's very familiar mechanics. Ow. Oh, he still has posture. This one is stronger than before. My stamina is getting low. Okay, but his stamina is so low that... Oh, he's just gonna die. Yeah, like, this is obviously a very grim setting, so I guess it shouldn't be too colorful. Oh, okay, the ranged weapon wasn't too far off. Fighting with the pistol and the sword. I have to say that's pretty cool. It reminds me of Bioshock, of this like weapon picking animation or weapon found animation. And now I'm questioning, like, does Bioshock even have them? Some game has. How people in America get their guns? Oh, they just find them? I believe that. Destroying Nephtoglobin weak points. And enemies will drop Nephtoglobin remnants, which can be picked as rest of my Nephtoglobin. I wonder if there's Nephtogoblin enemies.
I really think that Pierre's death was no coincidence.
Okay, another game with the ghost mechanics.
But listen, there is no such thing as a stray bullet. All is written.
Pierre couldn't even fucking read.
That
So rude.
his foul mouth. The other day, he moaned about the Petit Corporal himself. And that's what got him killed.
That one we can all agree on. Bonaparte's going to get us all killed one day.
I think calling him the Petit Corporal is already like outside the rules. Because my idea of Napoleon is that he didn't like being called short or little. But I don't know. This is one of those pleasures in video games. Falling a tree, then walking the trunk. I think this guy has Nephtoglobin on his head. Ow, he's coming in fast. It is nice that you can slice them up. Is this a glob for me? How do you pick it up? Fuck, I don't remember the button. Oh, my Nephtoglobin is full. We actually managed to hit you. It was programmed in a safe way. I got an uncommon catalyst clot. I don't want to marvel this mixture. I want to see what my clot is. Put this. What? Excuse me, what just happened? Did I stab myself? Is there like a seppuku button? Play with guns? Yeah, but what exactly happened? I have no idea. Okay, well, I guess somebody shot me. Like, it must have been an enemy that I just didn't notice. Used an item that required health to use? I think I just used like this that doesn't even do anything. Can I jump this? You're a pretty big shot. Ah! Rawr! I feel the same frustration as that voice. At least I can get more Nephtoglobin while fighting. No. I get clots. I think clots is the monetary system that you leave at your corpse, as is customary around here. See you. I think the best part of this game is just wandering these pretty atmospheric routes. Ah, yeah, this guy. I'm gonna try to heal. I think the combat, like I said, feels like a mixture of Elder Scrolls and From Software games in a very, like, a vanilla way. But it is smooth, it is polished. I gotta see what a boss fight is like to really judge, like, what the combat system can do. Okay, I'll try not to die here this time. Can I collect my blood back somehow? Where was it? Did I get it back already? I don't know, and I guess it doesn't matter too much in the demo. But if it would fall off my corpse, it should be here, right? I have no idea still what killed me here. Alright, then we go platforming. Oh, this is different from those games I just mentioned. A little bit Doom Eternal, I guess. I haven't played Doom Eternal, but I've seen that it adds some platforming mechanics to Doom, which is very divisive. Like, some people love that game and some people hate that game. Lantern. Also, what I like is that this is not procedurally generated, unlike Remnant, which I think is a very nice game, like good gameplay, pretty fun worlds of weapons, especially in 2, but all the levels are randomly generated, which it is a Souls-inspired game, but I think that removes the best part of Souls game and From Software games, which is level design. Like, it is strange to me that people copy the gameplay, which I think is just alright, instead of the level design, which is fantastic. I don't have money for one level up. Can't bone up. Ouch. Unblockable. Oh, this too. We come from the swamp. It's a good place to live for a zombie. Oh, oh, it's unblockable. I got my keys mixed up. Yep, I keep pressing the wrong keys. I'm not used to the controls yet. And already I can say that was the most interesting fight so far, just by adding one mechanic. And very friendly to the player is that there's a save point right next to it. Okay, so that's what it looks like when you drop your souls, I mean clots. Well, using a ranged weapon in addition to a non-ranged one is much smoother than this, compared to pretty much any From Software game. Where? Where? Okay, now the game is better than any Bethesda game has ever been. You know, combat-wise. But of course in those games, the focus is not on the combat, it's just one ingredient. And in this, like in a combat-focused game like this, of course it should be better. I do enjoy Bethesda games, like for the first 10 hours about. and then I always start hating them, and it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I even enjoyed Starfield for a bit. To me, it felt very similar to everything else they have made. And it's a little bit more demonic right here. And I'm wondering why I'm so critical towards this game. Because I am having a lot of fun playing this. And now I feel like I'm getting magic powers. Good veins. Nurses would like these see-through hands for getting... Oh, there really are like light Metroidvania elements. And now, like, I mentioned Bioshock before. This is... maybe it's more Skyrim than Bioshock, but it is kind of Bioshock too. So this is the way to use your Nephtoglobin.
Done to me.
It was a Napoleon. Napoleon, I should say, not Napoleon. It's like
Let's see if one gesture is all it takes to burn it down.
Calling somebody named Jose, like Jose or Jose. Cool. Let's burn some zombies.
Shall lead you towards the most fertile lands on earth. But I cannot move your limbs for you, nor can I strike the blow in your stead.
What, Jose? Oh, that was just a example of a name that I think is pronounced wrong usually, or very often at least. I don't know if it is. I just get that impression. And I just said it wrong myself too. Oh, you can double kill. I don't get the joke, I'm sorry. Okay, let's parry this mofo. I can't say that animations don't add to attacks, because that was fun, because although it was just a normal parry, because I gotta cut a limb off. This effect here feels 100% Neo to me. Oh, I'm gonna backstab. Let's see if a big demon appears when I go here. Because that is what would happen in Neo. Oh, it's just a memory. Okay. In my research that I was stuck on for the whole of May, I spent like pages of explaining what the first character in Neo means. It's a really important term in Chinese philosophy. And I still don't know how I would translate Neo exactly. Like maybe the humane king. Anyway. Welcome back, Lucas Guy. The game is inspired by Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Character being able to set their hand on fire. Yeah, fire! Like Mario says. Fire! And gun! Kinda crazy. Yeah, but it oh, whoa! That man is a dog! Holy shit! That's a good level. I mean, enemy design, not level design.
What on earth was that thing?
You're the man now, dog. I mean, you're the dog now, man. I like this game more, like every minute. Furries went too far. Yeah, here we saw the Napoleonic furry in the wild. Oh fuck, there's so many enemies here. And this sort of like bloody battlefield is exactly what you would want to see in a game like this with this theming. Oh fuck, I died. I'm gonna try one more time. But even Mario was supposed to have a gun since the start, and he never got one. Spill issue. Yeah, I just gotta spill a bit less and it's gonna be fine. Oh, that went well. I'm gonna guess that was calculated just for that amount of damage. Wait. Oh, you. What are you looking at, my friend? Like, the character just turned around all of a sudden. Okay, I got the Neftoglobin vial. That's good. I'm saying Neftoglobin, as you may have noticed. It's the horrible dog man again. There we go. A bird fly past, but he was curious. Well, that's how you can tell he's still a human despite these inhuman circumstances. Is that the save point I came from? I see something shining in the dark. It is cool that you see the save point shining through the fog of war here. And just the fires and the setting sun are the only point of color. Yeah, I do understand what inspired these graphics. We both got hit.
What were they keeping in these cages?
Okay, I see a new type of beast. Is it like two soldiers fused together? That's kind of what is going on. Maybe they are kept motivated by getting Napoleon quotes on their brain. Oh, he's throwing bombs. Ah! Ah, shit, I got hit. This is one of the enemies that I think is better to be fought on the range. In a range. Not on a range, like a farm. I got wound that heals. That sounds very blasphemous-like. Yeah, the grotesque enemies are definitely a feature of this game. Slowly regenerate lost health over time. And you can equip it on the lantern. That is very blasphemous-like, even mechanically. Come on, ghosties.
Be the mud. I will become mud. They can't see me. They can't kill what they cannot see.
Oh, he did become the mud. Oh, you also have wounds that heal slowly over time. Me too. Sometimes, not at the moment. Except in my soul. Those don't heal. And yeah, he was right. I think I'm explored this side of the things. Like, video games use fog in order to like lessen the Lotus graphics. But I think this game uses fog as a gameplay mechanic. Like, you just can't see very well. It's part of the challenge. And there is just enough on the background that the graphics still stay, like, interesting overall. despite it being so foggy. Oh, it's unblockable. Let's die. And then I can heal. Oh, you're so high up. I don't have any more Nephto goblins. Do I have any pistol bullets left? 3. I'm gonna save these for the environment. I'm just gonna dodge the shooting guy. That wasn't dodging. Oh! I sent a cartridge and that opened up the way. Don't shoot. Don't. This is cool. That is not common in Souls games, that you like manipulate the environment to get to an enemy. It was a bona fide new idea. Anybody waking up? I think I missed, but it didn't matter. Ah! I wasn't startled. It felt like shouting. I think I wouldn't give the character to use their firehead against me right now. Unbelievable how just cold the weather can get. Oh, it's really cold? Kinda hot here. Where I am. Oh yeah, I wouldn't enjoy the fire hand. It's not too hot yet. It's nowhere near unbearable. I wonder if this is a shortcut anywhere. Is it? That's a long face. Oh, they are man dogs. I want to get the save point before I deal with them. Oh, fuck. This is not good at all. Okay, I think that's enough of this demo. I wasn't sure at first, but in the end I have to say I really like this. I get a lot of the same feeling as Lies of P, that this is yeah, this is a copy of From Software game design, but it's still fresh enough that it's like it deserves existing. I mean, it feels like it's worth playing, despite having so many familiar elements, because there's a lot of new elements too. And just like the time period and the aesthetics are pretty strong. And it's fun to burn people with the fire hand. I would say I'm pleasantly surprised by this. Alright, it's getting late. I'm gonna play one more. It's like a true psychopath. Hey, come on, it's a video game. I am gonna... Which one should I play? Let's play Death Origin to be really varied, because this is a rhythm arcade game. Yeah, I think in that game, in Valor Mortis, there's a sense that it knows what it wants to do. It doesn't try too much. Like, there isn't a huge amount of mechanics or unlockables. It's very focused. And yeah, it's not the movie cinematic game. It's very gameplay focused. Like, it could have been much more on rails with that sort of like cinematic polished graphics. But no, it's pure gameplay fun and dismemberment. All right, I do have a gamepad. That's a funny logo. What's that game called? Game Maker. It's Game Maker. But it's not exactly a game. It's a tool for making games. Okay, I can start by ostada button. Please have. Oh no, is there? Oh, there is windowed. Thank God. Yep, this is a Japanese rhythm game. I'm not gonna do very well, but I'm gonna try my best. Or it might just pretend to be Japanese, because of course Japanese is somehow Japanese is an aesthetic that is still quite popular. I'm on vacation. I've translated enough Japanese. I'm not gonna translate this for you if it's okay. It says about the game's like goal, what it tries to achieve as a game. And it's easy. It's kantan. Easy to play. And I can swing my stick with my stick. Hey, I'm gonna play the game. It's a pre-box. I think one way to tell that this is authentic Japanese is that there's like a spaceship. I think Japanese games have a higher chance of spaceship than others. No, I think the only language that you can choose is Japanese, because it's only a demo and it's not a language-focused game. And I got the gist of it. I just want to I don't want to translate word by word, because right now in my life, that's schoolwork for me, unfortunately. I do want to get some distance from university when reading Japanese or Chinese stops feeling like schoolwork. Oh no, it went full screen again. Okay, so I gotta press the button with the good timing. Okay, easy enough. Oh, I gotta dodge. I got it. And that is my distance to the boss. Oh, that's how you shoot the boss. Okay, if I do the rhythm well, I'm gonna get better results. That is the main rule. This is the type of music I expected here. Oh, this is more like it. Huh. Okay, more dodging. Nice. It's fun. Visual a little bit. It is very busy visually. You don't really shoot very much. Shooting is like a vacation from the dodging the knives. Fuck. I don't think my rhythm is too Yoku. Okay. I got the hang of it. Oh, whoa, I don't! I don't! I'm alive at least. You're toast. That's 1000. Oh, someone got an A rank. I didn't expect that. That's how time passes when you play video games. I'm gonna do one more stage. Huh? There's something weird. Okay, I can translate this. It says gaga. Okay, there's the Shiba. The feeling continues. Yeah, I said I wouldn't translate this. Why am I doing it then? Yeah, the charting. Yeah, that's a bit I'm unsure about because it felt kind of artificial compared to the song. Am I alright as the game console? I just want to get to the next song. The game's tagline was like what was it, like reach out for the truth or something like that. So there is a deep story here of some sort. It was one of the pictures. Like a Shinso Etaroitsuku, which is like work hard to reach the truth. I'm gonna play one more song. So let's try Departure. Departure, I mean. By the same composer. The aesthetics here are kind of like old Japanese PC pre-rendered game. Which I think is an aesthetic that is kind of in fashion nowadays. Okay, now the rhythm is clear. It's actually pretty simple so far. And it's always the same teeth you shoot at. Full combo so far. Focusing. Oh shit. Okay, I think 1000 is like the full damage you get for getting enough points in the level. Well, I would say that this game has a pretty nice presentation. As a rhythm game, this is nothing special in my opinion. I'm not like an expert at rhythm games, but it seems both kind of like simple and maybe artificially charted. But I'm not really the one to ask. But yeah, I think the whole like vibe of the game is the strongest part. And it is getting very late and I need to wake up quite early tomorrow. And this was supposed to be a shorter stream. It didn't end up being that short. I think this is enough of this one for now. This is the only game tonight that I didn't download because it was recommended. This was really like a random pick. And it was maybe the weakest of this bunch. But it may be unfair to compare because the first three, like the first one is a game I'm generally looking out for or like looking forward to. And Echo Weaver and Valor Mortis were both recommended many times on the internet from what I could find. I will play more of these on Wednesday, and then the Steam algorithm will be unlocked, and I'm gonna get some recommendation from there. And if you have any game that you would like me to see, me play on Wednesday, please send me a message on Twitch or Discord, because like I said yesterday, for the first time ever, I'm reading my Twitch messages. There were some from like 2 years ago that I hadn't responded to because I had forgotten the whole system exists. But hey, that is that for the night. Here is a very fancy mosquito, which I think fits the summer theme. And it's like Gabe Newell sucking the 30% revenue out of your game. And I don't really have any other facts about it. But yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday, and I'll try to do some special for next Sunday, because it is after the Finnish Midsummer Festival, which will take Friday and Saturday from me, but I will try to make up for that by doing a special stream on Sunday. I don't know what yet. Gabe can suck my revenue any day if he keeps Steam good. Well, Steam is pretty good, and I think this sort of events, like the next fest, is proof of that, because this is really fun. And it's going to be even better next time. And for Sunday, I've been a little bit nostalgic about my Mario streams after rewatching my B3313 gameplay. And otherwise, like my older streams and images I made for the streams. I might do like Mario ROM hacks after a long while of not doing them. But I haven't decided yet. Yeah, I rage quit as a second song. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna raid somebody because that's also a new thing I'm trying right now. Let's see if there's somebody else playing Steam Next Fest games. Let's see. Oh no, I don't. We don't want to hear you. At least I don't. It's not a category, but there are people playing in Games Plus Demos category, just like I was. Let us invade this channel right here. I don't know anything about this. So, hopefully it's going to be okay. And, as always, I hope I don't put pressure on anybody to join the raid. Please don't join if you don't feel like it. I'm gonna set up Raid. Please enjoy this comic while I'm doing it. Thank you so much for watching. Good night and bye bye.